Daily sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Truly one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league, is willing to do whatever it takes to win and plays through a lot of adversity and continues to do it at a high level in his high 30s. Trying to make another run to the Super Bowl here in his 17th season.
First run now for Kyren Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
32. Omaha, ready, move.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
$50, 22.
They snap it to Stafford. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Stroud to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the Texans' 48-yard line.
59!
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Allen.
47 yards for Kyron Williams. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive.
And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So give it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. And I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand.
It's 3rd down.
crowd now to throw.
He's got Higgins over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter two, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Here's Smith to return it.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 3rd and 9 here.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Out of the gun, Stafford eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action, Stafford. This is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Hey, give me radar.
Williams is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Waiting.
again. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
It's third and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Go 60. Real right, 22. Motion.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. Stroud. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Stroud. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And go in the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's returnable now for Smith. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. And we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on third and 4. Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
And the Rams got it. They bring it down. the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
It's third down.
Now Stroud.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick running situation.
We call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Double right.
Here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Brought down on the play by Kobe Turner. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Townsend in formation for the Texans.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
A 40-yard punt, giving 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
Kyron Williams
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary. They can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Byron Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's always hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He pops right back on it. Flush to his right. Oh, he lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
On 4th down, Stafford.
And they find the open man. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it is now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And here comes the Texans now.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Texans on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Logan Bawale on the screen. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
3 plays and out.
Stroud now on fourth down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On the toss, here's Williams. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Corum.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Blake Corum.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And now out comes Houston. Looking to put a drive together.
They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Chubb on the counter. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun. Stroud.
On a slant, here's Collins.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
250. Hey, 20, 59, 40 gut, 40 gut.
Stafford going to throw it. Rolling to his right. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Hey, climb up. White.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Derek Stingley.
Hurry! 22!
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
11.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.